America's newest nuclear stealth bomber has made its debut after years of secret development, part of the Pentagon's answer to rising concerns over a future conflict with China. The U.S. Air Force plans to build 100 B-21 Raiders, able to deploy nuclear weapons or conventional bombs with or without humans on board. The total cost of the bombers remains unknown. The Raider was unveiled beneath a hangar to prevent satellite imaging and overhead cameras seeing it. The B-21 Raider is the first new American bomber aircraft in more than 30 years. Almost every aspect of the program is classified. As evening fell over the Air Force's Plant 42 in Palmdale, the public got its first glimpse of the Raider in a tightly controlled ceremony. It started with a flyover of the three bombers still in service, the B-52 Stratofortress, the B-1 Lancer and the B-2 Spirit. Then the hangar doors slowly opened and the B-21 was towed partially out of the building. "This isn't just another airplane," Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said. "It's the embodiment of America's determination to defend the republic that we all love." The B-21 is part of the Pentagon's efforts to modernize all three legs of its nuclear triad, which includes silo-launched nuclear ballistic missiles and submarine-launched warheads, as it shifts from the counter-terrorism campaigns of recent decades to meet China's rapid military modernization. "We needed a new bomber for the 21st century that would allow us to take on much more complicated threats," said Deborah Lee James, the Air Force Secretary when the Raider contract was announced in 2015. "While the Raider may resemble the B-2, once inside, the similarities stopped," said Kathy Warden, Chief Executive of Northrop Grumman Corp., which will build the bombers. "The way it operates internally is extremely advanced compared to the B-2, because the technology has evolved so much in terms of the computing capability that we can now embed in the software of the B-21, Ms. Warden said. Other changes include advanced materials used in coatings to make the bomber harder to detect, Mr. Austin said. 50 years of advances in low observable technology have gone into this aircraft, Mr. Austin said. Other advances likely include new ways to control electronic emissions, so the bomber could spoof adversary radars and disguise itself as another object, and use of new propulsion technologies, several defense analysts said. It is incredibly low observability, Ms. Warden said. You'll hear it, but you really won't see it.